To take a walk through Barley Barber Swamp in western Martin County is to go back in time to what Florida used to look like.
During the wet season, when it would rain and the Kissimmee Basin would fill up with water and run into Lake Okeechobee, the lake would overflow its boundaries and fill these slough systems, which a slough is a seasonal watercourse, with water. And that water would then spread across the land.
Chuck Bearclaw is the executive director that oversees management of the Barley Barber Swamp. He guides visitors on this unique experience through these slough systems that formed this bald cypress community thousands of years ago. Early settlers to the area would hunt and trade with Native Americans on these very grounds. Recognized as a valuable ecological area with a unique ecosystem, 400 acres was set aside as a nature preserve in 1972. Today, you can take a guided tour along a meandering boardwalk as you're immersed in the sights and sounds of centuries ago. Marvel at the towering cypress trees as you learn about the area's rich history and how people here lived off the land long ago.
The cypress tree, to protect it against insects, boring beetles, and termites, it's a natural protection. It's referred to as an essential oil. And that essential oil accumulates in the seed.
The oil in the cypress seeds was used as a natural insect repellent while in the swampy waters. Flora and fauna throughout the preserve still have many uses today.
Where you keep food like pasta and rice and the things that cockroaches and mealworms and all those things want to go after, just take a couple fresh leaves, just crumble them enough to release that aromatics, put it in the cupboards, put it in the trash can, put it in the recycle can.
Known as one of the most magnificent old-growth cypress communities in the country, this freshwater wetland has been virtually untouched by modern life. Without human intervention, the Barley Barber Swamp has been able to grow naturally forever.
So these trees are only about 300 or 400 years old. They are probably the biggest we've seen so far.
But the tour is not complete without a visit to its biggest star.
So if you look down the boardwalk to your left and up, that's what a 1,000-year-old cypress tree looks like. If you look at the two branches going off to the left, remember those two trees I showed you when we first came into the swamp? Those are the same diameter as those two trees.
To find more information about the Barley Barber Swamp or to reserve a spot on a tour, go to discovermartin.com/barleybarber.